What a lovely day it can be when you're relaxing in your home, only to find out you get that feeling of someone watching you. They're here, their eyes staring into your soul.
downstairs. You pull a sharp inhale down your throat. Your wet hands flinch. Soapy pellets all over the countertop. Stop. Breathe. Calm yourself. It could have been anything, like a tree branch or some other debris that got swept up and propelled through the window. That's it, you tell yourself, nodding, hoping a loud, powerful thud bangs downstairs, and hope flees. Now muffled movement. A break-in. A burglar? Horror films you haven't seen in years slide through your mind, like celluloid movie reels. Your reflection in the mirror turns goosey white, contorted with fear. The police, your thoughts propose. Call the police! Your eyes trace the room from your phone. It's still lying on your bed. There's still time. You can rush back there, barricade the door, and call the police from the closet. How long will it take them to get there? Doesn't matter. Just call them. You grip the doorknob, ready to sprint straight into your room. The thump, thump, thump on the stairs freezes your limbs. Something fast and large bounced down your hallway, just beyond the door. Something so terrible, so lively, that even the deepest folds of your nightmares could never recreate this moment. Vibrations roll by your toes. Feet like heavy pegs trumped up to your bedroom door. It swings open, bashing clumsily against the wall at forced entry. You stand there, anchored to the cold tiles of the bedroom, paralyzed by the shock of it all. Your short space to your room fills with thrashing sounds. Bed sheets being ripped and torn asunder. The box springs squeaking and jittering violently. Your fingers, still welded to the doorknob, refuse to twist it an inch further. A few steps away, something of significant size and savagery guts your mattress. The place you'd been just moments ago. A cold wash stares at your chest and drips to your groin. Your breathing is now terse as your heart pumps with a new and sudden weight. Your mouth is dry, your throat rubber. Focus. These are the impulses you must hold on to. The hot blood mounting up in your throat, the intensity dilating your pupils and lacing your eyes red, the lift in your gut from an absolute freefall. These things, hardwired into your system, will keep you alive tonight. The thrashing stops. A rapid cackling emerges. High, scratchy, scrawny sounds grow louder as they echo down the hallway, expelling from a mouth you dare not imagine. The cackles sputter into bleating, like a goat coughing up mucus. Not the sound of a burglar. Not at all. The thing moves again, its hammer feet pound in chaotic pacing until it finally stops and settles on something. Whump, whump, whump. A succession of bangs on the closet door. Why? because it thinks that's where you are. But what is it exactly? You can't stay here. You need to leave before it finds you. The cords in your hand tighten over the handle. You mentally prepare to enter the hallway. In your periphery, your bleached reflection in the mirror verifies your struggle with that simple action. But still, the hope of escape eases the gritty feelings of leaving the small, safe space. You turn the knob fully now. The door opens, and thankfully, without a creak, you move quietly down the hall, light on the balls of your feet. The walls groan again as another draft clambers over them. The windows flash. Lightning is so close you can hear the crackling particles. You peer back toward your bedroom to make sure its attention hasn't left the closet. Whump! Another pound against it signals back. Much louder here. You continue, each measured step as low as possible. Just one sound, one small little thump in the carpet. And that's all it will take to alert something truly horrible. As you draw closer to the stairs, a sullen urgency pushes you to move just a little faster. You have the screaming urge to run, to barrel down the stairs and leap out the front door, nothing but your underwear. But you resist. Judging by how quickly it had closed the gap from the stairs to your bed, you'd have no difficulty guessing who would win in the mad scramble. Not without a head start, at least. A terrible crash reverberates behind you. The closet has been freed from its hinges. Heavy feet start moving again. It's coming. You kick off from your heels and practically vault the rest of the way. You round the stairs and take the first few steps. The grandfather clock that you had kept in the entryway has been toppled flat on its face and now blocks the front doorway. No, not toppled. Pushed. Chunks of glass riddle the floor from the broken window in the living room. You could push the clock out of the way, open the door just enough to slide through and get out, but there's no time. Deranged chatters move down the hallway behind you. It's closing. It's closing in fast. Your bare soles clap down the stairs. You've reached the bottom and wind around to the living room. Pain jolts up your leg. A sharp bit of glass has pricked into your foot. The shard crunches and embeds itself deeper into the nerve. Desperate, you fall towards the coffee table and roll beneath it. Heavy stomps now bang all the way down to the bottom step. You put a hand over your mouth, squeeze your eyes shut. Another sickish bleat croaks out of the thing. It wanders the room. Wind whips through the broken window, kicking up the drapes. The steps are loud, like the hard heel of a dress shoe, as it clacks against the hard wood. Different scents now trace your nose. A scent you can almost recognize. Something sharp and green, like being outside. It's that Yulish scent of pine needles again, now blended with the thick manure-y musk. The smell of the dark woods. Each hard step sends tremors through you. Don't look. Don't even take a breath. Don't think of what it will do if it finds you. How vivid those thoughts teeming with horrors are. How quickly your screams will be silenced by teeth. How great the amount of blood that will pool out of your newly opened flesh, ripped and tattered like your bedsheets. Do not look. But, of course, you look. Your eyes negotiate with the surrounding darkness. You immediately regret looking. The deep sting of your foot no longer reaches you. The shock numbs the bulking fear welling up in your chest. Long black legs canter near you, tiered with fur. They're like the legs of a winter skinny deer, capped with bony, cloven hooves. Behind them stands a forked, leathery tail. A mouth you cannot see clicks its cuspids. The whole thing whoops loudly, and then it cackles like a hyena. No, your thoughts murmur like the devil. The bony feet circle around and vanish into the black gap of the kitchen. A chair scoots, as though brushed involuntarily. Clatter of things clang into the foot. Pots and pans falling from their racks. You cautiously adjust your placement beneath the table. The pain in your soul sharpens again. Are you bleeding? Will it be able to smell the blood? To taste it lingering in the air? No. If that were the case, it would have found you by now. A vision you don't feed for very long. Perhaps you can wait it out. Stay hidden until it gives up and moves on. A vain hope. It heard you rush down the stairs. Knows it's still here somewhere. You allow yourself to swallow, feeling unhinged by it all. This isn't your house anymore. It's somewhere else. Some dark side of some distant planet you don't belong on. A place where something with hooves is stalking the halls, looking for you. The back door, maybe? No. You recall how the rollers started to squeak and stick lately, far too loud. And even if you did manage to squeeze through in time, the thought of having to outrun the thing fills you with immense dread. You look towards the window. The frame is spiked with shards, waiting to slice through an artery. Not to mention all the scattered fragments your feet would surely find again. Running would be impossible then. An idea suddenly clicks. The car keys. You'd left them on the counter. They should still be there, mockingly close. You can just reach them and sneak into the garage. You can get out of here. And that, you reflect, sounds like a good plan. The thing migrates from the kitchen and click-clacks down the hall. Its cloven feet thump more and more downstairs. The basement. It must think you've gone there. That'll buy you some time. Not much, though.
What was that thing chasing our main character? Who knows? Who knows? All we do know is that it lives in the Pine Barrens. Could it be the Jersey Devil? find out next time. So, be kind, my creatures of the night.